Hello everybody and welcome back to the second half of the first endurance race. Alright man, so everybody comfy, everybody sitting down, ready to unpause the game, ready to see it, everybody's comfy, go! Welcome back to the second half, you guys. Wow, the cat says. You're damn right, Celine, you are damn right. I know. Yeah, if you guys are wondering, if you haven't watched any of my other previous videos or whatever, yeah, my cat is in heat, and has been for a few days now. So she's all crazy. Crazy. Yes, sir. Oh, yes. It's funny, people would, like, see this and be like, wow, 35 laps? That's so long. But then not realize, like, how long some races are in some other games. Like, yo, Gran Turismo 4? Oh, my. When I first started playing Gran Turismo 4, and I think it's, what, 25% or 50% that you have to reach to unlock endurance races, 50% game complete. And I saw the endurance race list, and they actually have 3 different 24-hour races in the game. Like, what the hell? I remember seeing those for the first time and being like, well, I'll never beat those. You know, like, wow. When nowadays it's like, I can literally do 3 of those races a week. Oh boy. And yeah, you guys, I will be playing Gran Turismo 4 eventually, after Gran Turismo 1, 2, and 3, of course. So yeah, that's that's like a year away. No point in really even talking about Gran Turismo 4 yet, because that game is still like a year, at least a year off on my playthrough of every game in the goddamn universe. Oh, mire yourself! Get out of here! Sometimes that noise, dude, sometimes she makes like the weirdest friggin' noise, and I'm like, what the hell was that? I think there's like a friggin' extraterrestrial in my house or something. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oof. Came into that turn super shallow. Warp. Yo, my cat makes some of the strangest noises sometimes. What the hell? That's my cat, you guys. It's like the weirdest noises, man. Imagine hearing that like 4 o'clock in the morning when all is dark in your house and there's no sound or anything, just the sound of silence, and all of a sudden that's all you hear. Rare Celine, rare. Get up. Who's a nice Peter? Celine. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, surprisingly enough, my cat actually makes more abrupt noises than the dog does. My dog's actually really, really calm, to be honest. Only when I bring her outside. When I bring her outside for walks and bring her to the park and stuff like that, she goes absolutely bananas. But when I bring her home, she's like calm as anything. Just hop up on the couch, do a little 700 degree or 720 spin, and then she just lays down and gets comfortable. That's it. You know what I mean? Super good doggy too. I can't even remember the last time she did anything wrong, to be honest with you. Like, I actually can't. Yeah, man, I actually can't even think of the last thing that she did wrong. Like pee in the house or like chew on something, anything like that. Nothing. I also walk her without a leash, if anybody's wondering. She walks right beside me without a leash. Like Will Smith in I Am Legend or something, yo. What's his name? Dr. Robert Neville, yeah. Yes, I actually like Will Smith enough that I know like almost all of his characters' names. My favorite Will Smith movie is actually The Pursuit of Happiness. I absolutely adore that movie. Fantastic. 7 Pounds was really good too. Yep. I like when Will Smith plays like a dramatic character, rather than like a hero character, when he plays like a dramatic character. Kita! Oh yeah, Kita? Oh yeah, what else? Ah! Oh really? Goodness. Well, I didn't know that. I'm glad you told me. You know? Well, I mean, there's nothing that I can do. Do you guys hear her? My God. Rah! She just looks at me like, that was your problem. No care in the world. Kita! Ooh, that was nice. Oh yeah, look at the times. That was very nice. That, however, was not. Come on. Once again, imagine hearing that noise when you're like just about to fall asleep. Yeah, and then that's what you hear. About to be abducted by friggin' gray aliens or something. Oh, that was a new best lap. We fast. We fast, baby. Oh, yeah. Oof. Or what? Did you guys hear? Or funny when my cat actually says bro sometimes. She'll be like, bro! Get that. Hello, kitty. Brr yourself. You gonna be a normal kitty? She's like, nope, walks away. Oh, now you're coming back? What would you like, Kita? Kita. It's funny, every time my cat's in heat and she like starts yelling, my dog like thinks that there's something wrong with her or something. So my dog like follows her around the house. And every time she goes, "Rawr," my dog like, her ears shoot up in the air and like her tail start wagging. She gives her like the "what the hell's wrong with you" look, you know? Oh boy. Yeah, man. The life of owning a dog and a cat at the same time. Well, a dog, a cat, and 150 fish. I'm not sure how many fish I have anymore, to be honest. I have a really big fish tank, if you guys are wondering. Yeah, if you guys are wondering what that noise is in the background all the time, that's actually my fish tank. Like, it sounds like there's always water trickling. It's actually my fish tank. Problem is that it takes like 8 hours to, like, empty that fish tank out, get all the fish out of there, get all the like rocks and different ornaments and all the different stuff, and oh man, like to move that fish tank to another room would literally take me an entire day. I want to do it, but then I don't want to do it. I also have to go out and buy like the biggest friggin' bottle of that fish liquid to get rid of like chlorine in the water and stuff like that. Because, yeah, just refilling that fish tank alone takes like friggin' 2 hours. Roar! Then waiting for it to warm up again, that actually takes like a day and a half. Waiting for it to warm up to room temperature so that I can actually put the fishies back in. It's quite the process to move that fish tank. I will definitely be doing it eventually. But, yeah, every time I look at it, I'm like, do I want to do it today? No, I don't. I definitely do not. It's so much. But yeah, I'd estimate that I have around 150 fish. It's a bit much. It is a nice, like, living room piece, though. Like, people come into my house, and it's like one of the first things you see when you come into my living room is that fish tank, and if it's your first time coming into my house, you're usually going to have the wow reaction. Because you see all the fish, and it's just so big that you're like, whoa. Like, not many people have an outrageously large fish tank in their living room. I like my fishies. I've always had fish ever since I was young. Always loved my fish. I've always been obsessed with animals. I friggin' love animals, man. Wouldn't live my life any other way. Like, I feed the squirrels around my house. I feed the birds at the dog park. Like, I friggin' love animals, man. I actually, like, man, you know what makes me upset? It's one of the dumbest things ever, but it actually, like, makes me upset. Like, I just don't understand. Look at that. I went off the track because I'm talking about it. When it rains and, like, worms come out, and there's, like, little worms all over the sidewalk and stuff, I can't stand walking with someone that just steps on them and, like, I know they're not doing it on purpose or anything. It's just like, man, how would you feel if you were just walking down the street and then, like, somebody just came and stepped on you? Godzilla just came walking by and was like, you're just a worm, and then stepped on you because he didn't care. I look like a damn psychopath sometimes walking in the friggin' rain, dodging worms everywhere. People are driving by me looking at me like, what the hell's wrong with this guy? I'm over here doing like a tiptoe, like jumping jacks and stuff to avoid stepping on worms and stuff. I don't know, man. You know, it's alive. It's a living creature. It feels things. You know what I'm saying? Feels things. Or like when people find spiders and ants in their house or something, and all they do is just crush them. What the hell's wrong with you, man? You know what I mean? That thing was alive, dude. That thing had feelings. It had friends. It had a place to go tonight, to sleep. It had a home. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just ended its life for literally just because it was in your house or, like, around you. I just don't understand that. It drives me nuts, you guys. It might seem insignificant to, like, you know, smack a spider with your shoe or something like that, but, man, it's so much simpler to just, like, get a piece of paper, let it walk onto the piece of paper, and then just open your front door, and there you go. You know what I mean? Problem solved, without having to mercilessly murder a living creature for absolutely no reason whatsoever. I don't know, man. I'm just the type of guy, I guess, that we got a continuous humming sound effect. I'm just the type of guy that, you know, I see a spider in my house, man, most of the time I don't even, like, get them out of my house. I just see it, and I'm like, alright, there's a spider there. I don't care that it's there. Let it be there, man. Jesus. It's just trying to live its life, you know? Oh. Oh. Ants are a different thing, though, you know? Like, if you're being, like, invaded by something, then okay, like, call an exterminator or some shit like that. But, like, if you're just over here killing a single spider that's walking across your wall or something, like, man, I don't understand that. I just don't. It's so mean. I just find it so mean. It's, like, almost rude to me. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got mad at these teenager guys when I was really young. I was like 7 or 8 or something like that. And I was at this place, like this big park, where you could like catch frogs, and there was tadpoles and turtles and all kinds of stuff all over the place. Like all a bunch of kids used to play there and everything, and there was always people, you know, like walking around. It's a nice place to take a walk, basically. Like, it's a nice scenic, peaceful. 0 damage, you guys. What? No way we got 0 damage? Yo. No way. And just to show, we do have damage on simulation, you guys. As if we did 0 damage to the car the whole freaking race. Wow. 185 grand, you guys! Oh! Instant level up. Yeah, but anyways, I saw these teenager guys, and they were like, this turtle was chilling in the water, like in the shallow part of the water, and they were like trying to throw these big rocks at it. Now I was like 7 or 8 or something. These kids were like 14, 15, and I was like, hey, stop that, you know. I told them to stop, straight up. I can't remember what they said to me. I know he swore at me, he said a couple swear words to me, and I don't know, they just ended up leaving. I don't know, man. Ever since I was a kid, I've always just been like that, you know. I see an animal, I pick it up, I bring it home. Jeez. I've literally had like every animal in my mom's house when I was like a kid, you know what I'm saying? Just living with my mom, I used to bring literally every animal I found. It didn't matter what it was. It could be a goddamn friggin' cobra or something, and I would have brought that shit home somehow. I would have wrapped it up, found a plastic bag somewhere, put it in the bag, brought it home. It would have been in a plastic container before the end of night. Oh man. You guys want to hear a hilarious story? I'll tell you guys a hilarious story while before I end this video here. So, back in the day, me and my brother, we were the same way. Me and my brother, we loved animals, always brought animals home, frogs, turtles, you name it, man. So, we found this, like, big, like, glob of caterpillars all over this tree. There must have been, like, 300 of them or something like that. And we went back to the house, grabbed a couple of, like, empty plastic containers, right? Went back and, like, pretty much filled up an empty margarine container with caterpillars. I put a couple sticks in it, put a couple of leaves in it and whatnot. And, yeah, poked a couple of holes in the top so that they could all breathe and stuff like that. Man, we had a whole friggin' bucket full of caterpillars. And then, we went somewhere. I can't remember what we did. I think we went to, like, did we go to Niagara Falls or something like that? I'm not sure. We went somewhere for, like, a couple of days. And when we came back, homie, there was literally caterpillars everywhere. Like, there is no way around the word. The only word that I could use to describe it is everywhere. Like, it's hard to picture it, but just imagine, like, every surface of your house has a freaking caterpillar on it, dude. They were inside the cabinets, everywhere. There's no other way to describe it. On the drapes, crawling up the drapes, all over the walls, the pictures, the couch. Holy, you guys, they were everywhere. My mom was like, you know, I just remember her reaction of seeing all the caterpillars and being like, oh my god. I was like, oh, we're in shit. That was my first thought. I was like, oh, we're in shit. Yeah, my mom wasn't mad at us. She was mad at the cats. We had 2 cats growing up. And I guess the cats must have got interested in the container filled with all the caterpillars, and they pushed it off of it was on the kitchen counter when we left, the caterpillars, the kitchen counter. And they must have pushed it off the kitchen counter and got the lid open somehow, and there you go, man. The caterpillar bomb is unleashed. There you go, there's a good prank for you guys. If you guys are looking to do YouTube pranks or something, Jesus Christ, fill a whole bucket with caterpillars, go put it in your friend's house, like hide it somewhere where they won't see it, under a table or something, so that the caterpillars can just start running around all over the place. There you go, 24 hours later, you got the whole house covered. Like, dude, they were upstairs. They were, like, literally in the upstairs bedrooms and stuff. Like, that's how far they made it. They were downstairs in the basement, upstairs in the bedrooms. They were literally everywhere, you guys. Oh, my God. I love telling that story because it's just so ridiculous. Like, oh, my God, imagine having your house full of caterpillars. Like, the hell? Oh, I'm sorry, Mom. I love you. But, yeah, man, that's going to be the end of this video here, guys. We went ahead and smashed the D-Cup Championship. Let's go ahead and take a look at our lovely beauty that we won from that. This is the Speed S60. So we got ourselves a nice little Volverino. It's a split paint job, you guys. Blue on one side, silver on the other. Is it reversed in the front? Oh, just like the Volvo colors. Say word. That color combination makes me think of BMW more than anything. But, yeah. Anyways, you guys, that's going to be the end of the episode here today. I want to thank you guys so much for coming out and watching this episode of Forza with me here today. If you could do me the greatest of favors and leave a like on this video, as well as subscribe to the channel if you are new, I would very much appreciate that, you guys. And other than that, man, I hope you guys have a freaking awesome rest of your day, and I wish you the best, and I will be sure to do the same thing myself until we see each other in the very next episode. Bye-bye.